Hey, this is Jason, back with another video, so let's get right into this. Stop making excuses. What an intro for you. Yeah, seriously, stop it. Stop making excuses. I just had another video I just uploaded before this one, and it's based on unhealthy habits, right? Now, in that video, I'll have the link in the description. I mentioned something about excuses, and since I mentioned something about that, I want to make a separate video about why people make excuses, and I want to go more in depth about it and how to prevent you from making excuses. So this is the underlying cause of why people's motivation fails. And people out of nature don't want to work hard, and they'll find some reason to quit. They'll find some reason to quit, knowing very well that this is the road to their success and the goal they want to reach. They will find some excuse to stop them from getting there. And there's a lot of people out there that want to reach certain goals, whether that be going to the gym, whether that be real estate, door knocking, cold calling, studying your scripts, whether that be starting your own fashion line, designing clothes, marketing, sales, a lot of things. The business that you're in, the industry that you're in, you're going to have to work hard. And the thing is, people love to make excuses. And the thing about this is, they make excuses because it comforts them. It's a comforting feeling. Excuses is what causes people to fail. Now, people make excuses because, I said it comforts them, but at the same time, they feel as if it's a more legit reason. You're not just gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna quit," because it's gonna make yourself look bad, and you don't want to do that in front of yourself. And a lot of people don't. They won't just say openly, "I'll quit." They'll just start to say, "Oh, well, I really don't have time to do this. Oh, this is really getting in the way. Oh, my job and my family need me." All this other stuff that really isn't preventing you from doing it. You make it prevent you from doing it. Therefore, you start to make the excuses. Two things can happen. You can just make the excuses up and believe them, or some people actually do certain things and schedule certain things to prevent them from doing the thing that they want to do, or that they have to do to get to success, because they don't feel like doing it. For example, waking up too late and saying, "Oh, I don't have time because I have to go to work and I can't go to the gym." So you come back from work, you eat dinner, you really have time to go to the gym. You sit down, relax, watch some TV. Next thing you know, it's 7:30, and you have to take the dog out and walk it, whatever, or you know what I mean. You get the gist. You kind of ruin your schedule for yourself, and you actually make it impossible to go to the gym and work out. When you could have woken up early, and you could have skipped that 1 hour, 2 hour TV break. You made the excuse of saying, "I don't have time," when it was completely avoidable. You get what I'm saying? Now, I use the gym as an example of what anything else could be. So, the gym, you could replace it with door knocking, cold calling for real estate. And I keep saying those because they're actually really important lead generating tools. Cold calling and door knocking, they're great tools. And what I call them tools is, I call them tools because you have to think. Door knocking, cold calling is an idea. An idea is actually a tool. And the tool is, you have a lot of houses, let's say in a neighborhood. People live in them. It's legally okay to go up to that door and knock on it. It's legally okay to solicit yourself. So why aren't you doing it? Why are people sitting in their brokerage, sitting in the broker's office, right? Or wherever, and even at their house even. There's some real estate agents that don't want to work, right? They won't even be at the brokerage. They'll just be sitting on the couch, drinking coffee, looking on the MLS, drinking more coffee, taking a walk, wasting hours and hours and hours of their time when they could solicit themselves in the best way possible and get more business, but they choose not to. They choose not to. So door knocking is a tool. Cold calling is a tool. Use them. They're great tools. And yet people don't want to do it. I mean, for cold calling, for example, there's services out there like RedX, Vulcan 7. Vulcan 7 is the best. I suggest you get Vulcan 7. Mojo Dialer for cold calling. They do cost money, but they are great services and they make it this much easier for your cold calling. Or I should say, no, not this much easier. They make it this much easier because would you rather dial random phone numbers or would you dial quality numbers that are expired listings and FSBOs and have your scripts ready to handle all the objections from the expired and FSBOs? Because let me tell you this, would you rather cold call from a phone book, random numbers, right? Or would you rather cold call knowing very well that that is an expired listing that just came off the market, or that is a for sale by owner that just came off the market, that actually wants to sell their home or has to sell their home? Or would you rather just call random numbers? See, I'm going a little off topic about the cold calling, but I'll make that a separate video when I get my license, because I'm going to be practicing cold calling, and I'll make plenty of videos showing me cold calling people and how to do it. And I'll make plenty of videos of actually me door knocking. Now, that'd be kind of tricky. I mean, I don't want to film, right at their house of me door knocking, but I'll figure out some way to, get some film of me door knocking. But definitely I have videos of me cold calling. And I will document my real estate journey. So most of all, guys, stop making excuses. Stop procrastinating. Procrastinating and making excuses goes one-on-one. They're like twins. They go together. One is the cause of the other. Procrastination comes first. The excuses come next. Stop making them. And if this sounds like you, fix it. I make excuses, but you gotta learn to make less of them. If you're making a lot of excuses, narrow it down to not a lot. I mean, you can't change overnight, right? You can't say, well, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be a completely different person. You gotta get better and better and better until you reach that goal of one day of completely no procrastination excuses, which would be a dream mentality to have. I love the mentality of no procrastination. I'm not there yet, but I want to get there. And I want you to do it too. In this voyage of life and success, we will do this together. Alright, this is Jason Davis. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. 2 videos every single day. Peace.